Okay, so I'm going to be bringing you a vid on Huntsman Winter's War. Okay, so basically Huntsman Winter's War takes place before Snow White and the Huntsman. You basically get an explanation of why the Huntsman became Snow White's personal protector. In all honesty, you're either going to love this film or you're going to hate this film. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I think it's alright for what it is. I mean, you kind of understand why the Evil Queen became the Evil Queen. You understand why the Ice Queen was the way she was because of the tragedy that happened in her past. Same thing with the Evil Queen. I think everybody did a good job. Charlize Theron did a good job. Chris Hemsworth did a good job. You know, with their roles. The other ladies were alright. I'll tell you their names right now. And I'll show you what I'm bringing you. You know, this is what you're getting. A review of. And the other one stars Emily Blunt and Jessica Chastain. Emily Blunt was fine as the Snow Queen. Jessica Chastain was fine as the warrior. The female warrior that was in love with the Huntsman. That he basically went ape shit over after he thought she died. Now, with Snow White and with the Huntsman Winter's War, this is how I can describe the film to you. Imagine if you're watching Lord of the Rings and you're seeing all these great visuals, all this great shit going on, exposition going on. Alright, and you're waiting for action. Now imagine if they sucked all the action out of the Lord of the Rings and they left the visuals and the exposition and they just showed a whole bunch of walking and talking. There's Huntsman Winter's War. When the visuals pop up on the screen, they're fucking great. I mean, yeah, the director knew what he was doing there. As far as action scenes go, they're too far and in between to be actually called action scenes. So you don't get much of them. You get what you get and you gotta be happy with it. Oh, but the director thought it would be great to cram visuals and exposition in your head like you're stupid, like you're fucking stupid, and you're not. I personally don't think that anyone's that fucking stupid that they can't figure out a simple plot of Huntsman Winter's War. I mean, the plot was that simple that even an idiot or my cat who's laying right here could figure it out. Again, it's one of those films that if you go in with the right mindset, you're going to enjoy. It's a filler film. It is something that if it happens to be a Sunday and you happen to be cleaning house and you're like, whoa, shit, got my DVD player here and I want some ambient noise while I'm cleaning and I don't feel like jamming the music, I want to listen to something, you pop it on and you're none the worse for wear. You pop it on, you listen to it, you'll either enjoy it or you'll hate it, and there you go. It's great as ambient noise, but that's all it's great for. The visuals are there. You get a sense of what could have been, what should have been. And what was just within the first 5 minutes of this film, you can see where you're going to start telling yourself, well, why would they do that? Why would they go with that shot when they should have went with this shot? Why would they do that when they should have went with that? Why did this happen when that should have happened? You're going to be asking yourself all these questions, and by the ending of the day, you're going to have a headache. I thoroughly suggest go to your Redbox and you rent it. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you're only wasting $1. I'm not even going to warrant you to go out and buy it. I bought it because I enjoy the glutton of punishment that filler films bring. I don't have a problem with the filler film. But then again, not everybody's me. Not everybody thinks like me. Not everybody can be me. And not everybody's going to feel the same way I feel. So, when you see this film, because you know mothers, fathers, daughters, sons are going to see this film and they're going to be like, oh, cool. A sequel to Snow White and the Huntsman. It's not a sequel, it's a prequel. First off. Second off, don't get too excited because you see the name of the film and you think it's going to be great. Set the bar low and you'll be fine when you're watching this film. Don't go in with high expectations. Go in with the expectations you had when you saw Gods of Egypt. Go in with the expectations you had when you watched Seventh Son. Go in with the expectations you had when you watched Jupiter Ascending, and so on. When you saw Fantastic Four 2016, if you even saw the film, go in with those expectations and you'll be fine. Your head won't hurt so much by the time the film ends. I myself, as the angry reviewer, I gotta give it a C-. The only reason it's getting a C rating at all from me is because the visuals are there. The woulda, coulda, shoulda scenarios are there. What could have been is there. But what was is there also. I mean, I know not many people will listen to me or are gonna say, well, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. But trust me, in this situation I do because I have the vid. I only can recommend this to you as a Redbox rental or maybe a one-time view from a streaming, DVD streaming place like Netflix DVD streaming, where they let you rent the DVD for a day and then if you don't like it, you can always return it. I mean, you're gonna have fun with the backstory of the Huntsman and why he went apeshit when Jessica Chastain died. But, you know, that's not saying much. Emily Blunt was fine as the Ice Queen. She did good with her role. But again, it was a role anybody could have played. Charlize Theron feels like she's just there. You know, she's just there to have a big name. Chris Hemsworth is the same way. My honest opinion on this, skip it. Or if you must complete your Huntsman collection, buy it, but buy it at a bargain price. Pick it up for like $5 or $6. Hell, rent it and don't return it to Redbox. That's your best bet. Hopefully this review will stop one person out there from making the mistake of actually buying this filler film. Unless you're like me and you have a glutton for punishment and you enjoy filler films, then by all means. But if you don't and you want to watch a film for its story, for its visuals, for its backstory, for its characters, for its actors, this film ain't the film for you. The film for you, I would say, would be Roadhouse, Rush Hour. There's so many. Keanu, Deadpool. There's so many out there you could watch that are better than this. And you won't end up with a headache at the end. But this has been my review. Hopefully you enjoy it. And hopefully it prevents you from watching it before you make the mistake of watching it. This has been the Angry Fucking Reviewer, and I'm out.